All right, number 27. So again, with the E in it, every time you do a problem, you want to ask yourself if you need a log. So do we need a log? Oh, we do, because the variable is an exponent. The thing being taken to the exponent is by itself on one side already. All of that's over there. So you don't have to do any dividing or anything like that. You can do your log right away. Again, it doesn't matter which log you use. You can use log base 10 or log base E. Those are your choices because those are the two on the calculator. Both of them work. But when I see an E, I'm going to use natural log because you're going to save a step. Okay? So natural log both sides. So natural log of E to the 2x plus 7 equals the natural log of 20. Be careful in the test to make sure to do it to both sides. That's something that people forget quite frequently. All right, now you got to take the whole exponent out front. So this time, all of that's the exponent. Put her in front. So you have 2x plus 7 times natural log of E equals natural log of 20. It's not going to really matter in this problem, but if you want to take the base, natural log of E, you have to take it times your whole exponent. So parentheses might help you here. And again, this problem's not going to matter because of the shortcut I'm going to take in a second. But just know that if that were to come up on the test, if this were not natural log of E, it would make a big difference. Okay, but the natural log of E is 1. So this, I don't like saying cancels, but anyway, this equals 1, so you don't really need it. So you have 2x plus 7 equals the natural log of 20. All right, now here's where students and I disagree. So natural log of 20, some people might want to write that number down or call it 3. I don't really. Let's get some rounding errors. So I'm going to just leave that number. So I'm going to subtract 7. Subtract 7. So 2x equals the natural log of 20, that number, minus 7. All right. And then I'm going to divide by 2. So I'm going to divide that number by 2. All right. So x equals the natural log of 20 minus 7, that whole thing divided by 2. Okay. Now you might get all of that in the test and still might not type in your calculator right, so I'm going to show you that. So I go ahead and do the natural log of 20 minus 7. Okay, notice I close the parenthesis on the natural log of 20 because that's a number. On that number I want to subtract 7, so enter. And then divide that by 2. If you want to do it all in one line, you have to make sure to put this numerator in parentheses. So natural log of 20 parenthesis minus 7 parenthesis, so that it does that whole answer and divides that whole answer by 2. Okay, so just be careful on that one. Type it on your calculator. So x equals -2. And again, that's why, you're glad it's not multiple choice, because even if you type it in your calculator wrong, you can get credit for doing all the work. So show your work so you can get some partial credit if you type it in your calculator wrong.